I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other, but when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them, and love is not enough for that. So I left. It took me years of contemplation, but now I am in pursuit of finding the man of my dreams again, and somebody who will give my children and me the best possible life. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what you want, it's about what you deserve and what you plan on giving yourself. Because you're young, you're hot, you might as well live your best possible life, especially the one life that you have, the one body that you have, the one like time period that you have. Like, don't waste it away on settling.
All right, y'all, hold on for a second before I get into this video. Hey, baby. Hi. Thank you for me not having to be single right now. Oh my gosh. Now let's get back to this. Okay. All right. So she too young and she too hot to have the man that she loved, and instead is going out here for the man that she deserves. She too young and too hot for that. So she was in a relationship with a man for 10 years. Now, I was waiting for her to say that, he wasn't loving, he wasn't caring, that he was cheating. But the man was good to her. She was good to him. The man was loyal. So he wasn't out there doing anything wrong. But she left him because of the man that she deserved. Now, if you really dig into what she's saying, it is the fact that the man did not make enough money. Not enough money for what she thinks that she deserves, and to be able to provide a lifestyle that she would desire for her future kids. We don't know if she has kids right now. She did say future kids, so I'm assuming that she doesn't have any children. But she left a green pasture of love, good treatment, loyalty to go out and find the unknown of what she thinks she deserves, because she's too young and too hot to stay with that man who loves her and who is loyal to her and who is treating her well. Oftentimes, especially when it comes to athletes, and I'm going to use athletes in this category, oftentimes a lot of women get mad because they'll see uh, an athlete, black athlete, who is married to a white woman. What they won't do is go research the story and see that that white woman was there with them through high school, college, supported them, kept the peace for them through that whole process. Now, in as much as you can find the few black men who marries the white woman, there's statistically 84% of the black athletes actually have a black wife. So it's a whole bunch of lies that people like to focus on. It's the part that people like to focus on, is the other side of that. But the reality is this: for those men who are with the black woman, or any woman, white woman, black woman, it is because that woman was there with them through the trial, through the struggle, through the time frame that they were going from high school to college to the pros. LeBron James would be an example of that. But I'm looking for the already made man, especially when you're her age. Now, I'm 53. Me and my wife been together about 5 years. There would be an expectation for her to look at me at 53 and say, well, you need to have certain established things at 53. Understandable. But in your 20s, most men don't have it together in their 20s. Most are starting to figure it out in their 30s. And you kind of start getting into your groove in your 40s. Now, the problem with a man like me is that being an entrepreneur, there can be ups and downs at any age. It doesn't really matter. And that takes a special woman. Hey, baby. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. That takes a special woman to be able to deal with that. But for most people, you're dealing with people who are employees, people who have careers and whatnot. But for this young girl and for many women to already want a man that's already established because you think you deserve it. And that's the part that really like gets my goat, that she deserves it. What is it about you that would make you deserve it? How do you deserve a better financial life provided for you by a man? What is it about you that makes you deserve that? What are you bringing into this relationship that's going to make you deserve that? Are you bringing peace to the relationship? Are you bringing fun to the relationship? Are you bringing great sex to the relationship? Are you bringing a nurturing behavior to the relationship? What the hell are you offering that makes you deserve a man to be loyal, love you, and be financially established because that's what she wants? What does that little girl bring to the table? Come be honest. I'm not saying she's an ugly young lady. She's not ugly. But when I search through her videos, I don't see anything about her that makes her deserve to be with an established man. I don't see anything about her that is so attractive that it just overwhelms me. I don't see anything about her that makes me would say, yeah, I want to take care of your lifestyle, the one that you think you deserve for some reason, and the children that you want to have. Because you have done no work to deserve that. And you don't get it just because I met you. No. You got to come in the household. I got to see how we function in the household. And I need to be tested over time. I need to see how you respond and react when things are not great. I want to see how you respond and react to social environments to see if you actually deserve something. Because until you have proven yourself, you don't deserve shit. And just because you're a woman, you don't deserve a goddamn thing. Being a woman doesn't make you deserving of anything other than some mutual respect. And that's it. Everything else is earned. And that man, whoever he was, who he is, and some women were saying that, 10 years, no marriage, he was waiting for the right one. Some people don't view legal marriage the same way as other people. Some people don't care about it. The marriage is the commitment that we have to one another. The paperwork is just a financial contract. That's it. It's just a financial contract so that property can be evaluated in case we break up or at the event that one of us passes on. It allows for property to be handled. Paperwork ain't got nothing to do with my commitment to my wife, ain't got nothing to do with my emotional state to my wife, ain't got nothing to do with anything other than the fact that she gets some veteran benefits, other than the fact that when I pass on, she gets automatic ownership of any properties. That's it. And I can do all that through a will and powers of attorney and things of that nature. She don't even have rights over whether or not I breathe or not because you do a living will. So what the hell are you talking about? But anyway, sorry, divergent. You don't deserve shit until you earn it. And you think you're too pretty and too hot to be with a man that loved you, that honored you, and that was part of taking care of you. But he just didn't make enough. So just be honest and say, I don't care about love. I just care about a man who can give me money. So be the call girl that you say that you are. You're demonstrating that you are. And everybody will be all right because that's exactly how that other man is going to treat you. Just like the call girl that you are. So always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.